Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Now, whether you like them or not, police officers are supposed to be the pillar of our community, the force establishing community relations and ensuring that the public feels safe in their time of need. So it's a bit of a slap in the face when an officer has been caught red-handed, literally beating the crap out of a man in a late night attack while attending to a scene outside the World's Inn pub in Romford, Essex. The unlucky recipient of the attack was 26-year-old Jake Smith. The court heard PC Jack Wood and his colleague, who is no longer a serving member of the police force, arrived at the Wetherspoons due to reports of a fight. Now granted, patrons of the Wetherspoons could have a cause to be drunk, though that motive was not used. So the series of events was this. Jake Smith's friends, Mr. Rooney, had an argument with a couple of guys in the pub, and therefore was escorted out of the premises by security guards. So, when he saw the police patrolling, he asked them to walk him past the local bus stops, as he was afraid he may be assaulted due to the argument that took place in the pub, and the group he had verbally clashed with were still congregating in the vicinity. The police officers, however, declined to do so, and stated that it was the friend's responsibility to ensure his safety. Now, because of that, and the unfortunate series of events, Mr. Rooney was attacked by the group. The exact thing that he stated he was afraid of would happen had actually happened, and then entered the two police officers again. PC Jack Wood and his colleague rushed back to the scene, and instead of trying to de-escalate the situation, or actually trying to establish the series of events that had transpired, what he did was charge like a madman. The officers came charging back to the scene of the attack, and rugby-tackled Mr. Rooney. Now, Jake Smith was not happy with the treatment of his friend, and he had seen the rugby-tackle take place, so what he did was take out his phone and try to take a picture of the officer's badge number, in which PC Jack Wood did not like. So instead, he took out his baton, raised it up in the air, and swung it down on Jake Smith's head, not once or twice, but 4 times. Again, the trigger was Jake Smith trying to take a photo of the officer's badge to make a complaint. Now, the first idiotic thing that the police officer did during the court proceedings was state that he was aiming for the shoulder. The second stupid thing that he did that defies logic is the officer stated he was using reasonable force. The only issue with this statement is that CCTV footage showed that Jake Smith had his hands behind his back. For his crimes, PC Woods was convicted of 1 count of assault against Smith's friend, Mr. Rooney, who he also grabbed by the throat and threw him to the ground. The second officer, PC Archie Payne, was also convicted of 1 count of common assault against Mr. Rooney also, and was ordered to pay a total of £1,631 in compensation, and also he was told that he would have to pay the court costs. Again, Jake Smith was attacked for no possible reason other than trying to take a picture of the police officer's badge number to hold him accountable for his conceived madman actions. In response to the simple action, Jack Smith was hit in the head with a baton twice to the point that it caused a gaping wound to his skull and severe swelling. All I can say is, it happens, so